Okay, hello again, people of the internet. My name's Just Board, and this is another update that I decided to make. If you notice, I'm not even on my flower couch anymore. This is my bed, because my base operations have moved up here ever since I got my new computer. Actually, I don't ever... let me just show you guys. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. There's my computer right down there. Can you see it? Kinda. It's so blurry. Oh. Yeah, you probably can't see that well. Let me just show you what kind of... This is the camera I'm using. It's kind of old. But it works. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Camera shy?
Put my hand.
Okay, good night, Dad. Love you. That was fun. Anyway. Just look at what I'm placing on right now. I'm using that to keep this camera stood up. Ooh. So that I can actually record this. I don't think you guys understand how much effort I go through. I have to improvise and all that stuff. I put a lot of effort into trying to make content. Trying. If you may have noticed, I want to make an apology to you guys. I know I haven't been putting out as much as I wanted to, and it's kind of showing, like, I haven't... There's always been gaps in videos, but this last gap was like the biggest gap there ever was. I was gone for like months. Ugh. And I'm sorry. I know for those who actually watch me, I mean, maybe you don't care, but I still feel sorry anyway. I just, I'm in my pajamas. Great. So professional. But I don't know. I've been kind of depressed lately. Not like horribly. Not to the point of like, you know, I've just been moderately. I've, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, really. I'm going to go to college this upcoming fall semester, but I'm just going to take, like, the, mandatory college classes. I don't know what I'm going to major in. And, doing this YouTube, I can actually see myself doing this for a living if it actually works out. I know I've talked a lot about making this into my career on the channel, like, eventually making enough money. I've talked a lot about that, but I want to get one thing straight. For me, it's never been about the money. It's always just been, I want to be able to live off of this if at all possible. I don't care about becoming rich or anything. I just, if I made, if it seemed like I was implying that, then I'm sorry, it's not the case. I'm doing this for multiple reasons. One, it's fun. I enjoy doing it. Two, I want to entertain people. I've always loved doing that. My phone just decided to randomly glow as if I got a text, but there's nothing there. I don't know. So, but yeah. So if I ever made you feel like, oh, I'm just doing this for the money, it's not true at all. I am actually serious about trying to make this into my career. That's yes, I want money, but I don't want extravagance or anything. I just want to be able to live. You know what I mean? Like, just enough money to live off of. And even if I don't, I still want to do YouTube. I can find other jobs. Right now I'm working at Price Chopper as a cashier. It's okay, although I have a lot of issues with it. I might do a rant video, my second ever rant video, about it, but just some people, you know. It doesn't help that I already have social anxiety. But yeah, I've decided on a few things. I've been thinking, and I think I've been trying to do 2 videos at a time, and then I upload or sorry, 2 games at a time. One video of the one game one day, and the next video of the next game the other day. That's kind of what I envisioned. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like that's going to be very practical for me. So instead I decided just whatever I have ready, just upload it. Just, it doesn't, it doesn't matter if it's, just, like, if you probably noticed, I've uploaded 4 videos of the Talos Principle in a row. Because I had it ready. I've actually had those videos for a long time. Like, since even before Christmas. I just, I didn't have thumbnails for them, because I was waiting on my thumbnail artists, which I don't have anymore. And I also needed them edited, waiting for my editor, which I don't have anymore. Life is grand sometimes, isn't it? Back to square one with me! Yay! So, I made the Talos Principle thumbnails myself, as I've made all the other thumbnails myself before I got my editor, but I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that anymore. But you know what, it's fine. If doing it myself means I can still make content, then I'll just do it myself. You know, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. If I want to get it done, I gotta do it myself, then I'm gonna just do it myself. I'm not getting picky about it. I can work, you know? Sure, I don't know really how to edit, and it's gonna show in my videos that I know how to do the words, like you might have seen in the Talos video, when I said, hey Kirk, do this, because that was actually recorded before Kirk was not able to do it anymore. And so I put in the words like, oh, this is awkward, Kirk's not here anymore. Yeah, but, so there's that, and, yeah. But I guess I don't really need editing. I just think it would be more entertaining for you guys if it were edited, you know? Like to have little word bubbles that pop up and maybe have some slow parts sped up, stuff like that. I'm really only concerned about you guys. I want what's best, you know? I want to be able to entertain you as best as I possibly can. So, but as of right now, I just need to not focus on making it the best. I just need to make it, period. That whole absence, it was horrible. I feel really bad about kind of abandoning you guys. You know? I'm saying that way too much. I hope this lighting is okay. It wasn't just enough with that, so I had to turn on that as well, but there's probably a shadow. I need to stop playing with my feet as well, it's gross. It's gross. I need to wash my hands. Different positioning is probably going to be awkward, because it's not exactly a chair. I could sit on the edge, but I think that might make me a bit too close to the camera, and then, like, part of me will be cut off or something. Improvising. You saw my improvisation of how I had to stand up the camera just to make it the right height. I really am trying, you guys. Even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes, I really am trying. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I want to try to make more. I have a few videos in the making, like, I'm doing Kaizo Mario with my friend Dylan. You know Dylan from Lua Coding and Talos Principle as well. Talos Principle, I have 5 more videos to upload. Unfortunately, the audio, we thought that, we turned it down, the game volume, so it wouldn't be too loud and you couldn't hear us. But it turns out we did that on, like, the editing mode or whatever. Just, like, when you click play on Talos Principle, it comes with a pop-up, like, play the actual game or play the other version. I don't know what it's called. I would have to look again. But we were testing, we were doing our the microphone tests on that version. And we turned the volume down on that version, and we thought it had it turned down, but when we opened the actual game, it was still all the way up, because it wasn't, we turned it down on the other version. So that's what happened. I would say let's just re-record it, but I don't like doing that. I feel like when you're in the moment, you can't, you say things and it's funny and you can't really recreate that, Like, you could try to, but it's not going to be the same. And not only that, but Craig isn't here anymore. He's not dead, but he's not here. He went to Job Corps because his parents kind of kicked him out of his house and blah blah blah. He was homeless and Job Corps was like a thing where he could like live there while he studies and stuff. So he's there. Um, he'll be there for a very long time. He like he'll be able to visit every now and then, but I don't want to re-record for the two reasons of one, it wouldn't be the same, and two, we wouldn't be able to have Craig here. And I kind of cherish the videos we did manage to record with Craig before we had to leave. Even if the audio is going to be a bit loud in the game, I want to post it anyway. I know I'll annoy a few people, but it's kind of like my memory of him, in a sense. I mean, there's my actual memories, but it's special to me. Craig, a lot of you don't know this, but Craig was my best friend. Like, we did everything together. We didn't know each other all our lives. We only met in high school, but I didn't have any friends before high school. Like, I was just all by myself. I didn't have anyone. And so, the fact that I've always wanted a friend that I could do everything with, and Craig was that friend. And now he's gone. And it's bummed me out a huge lot. So yeah, those videos are gonna go up anyway, I've decided. And then what I'm gonna do about the rest of the Talos Principle, since he can't exactly record with us anymore, unless we waited like months in between. Like, he's gonna be able to visit us summer, but do I really want to postpone you guys from getting content? I don't know. I'm still debating on that. I want to wait for Craig for when he visits to record more, but then, we won't be able to get through the whole game, obviously, when he visits in summer. So then it's like we record a few, and then we have to wait like until Christmas again in order to record again. Is that really practical? I don't really think it is. So maybe instead we'll just it'll just be me and Dylan. Dylan and I, we're trying to stay close as well. He's probably my second best friend, but he's not going to replace Greg, but then again, he doesn't really need to. He's good enough as he is. He's a very good friend of mine. And we're still very close. Not as close as I was to Craig, but like, it's different, You have different friends, and they mean different things to you, and he's still probably the closest person I have other than Craig. Closest friend, anyway. You know what I mean? So there's that. We're gonna, Dylan and I are gonna make a lot more videos together. Like I said, we already worked on Kaizo Mario, and we're planning on doing all of the Kaizo Marios, not just the first one. So like 2 and 3 and all that, and maybe some other stuff. He's beast at Kaizo Mario. Seriously, you should see him in action. It's crazy. But yeah. So him and I expect a lot more videos that are gonna have him in it. And, right, where I was going with that was, it's probably just gonna be me and Dylan with the Talos Principle. Because I don't think waiting for Craig would be practical. Unless I haven't decided yet. I'll still think about it, but maybe you guys let me know if you want to in the comments. Anyway, I've been wanting to say this for so long. Just get this out there, tell you guys what's on my mind. I haven't really found a good way of doing that because downstairs is always occupied with a flower couch and everything. And in here, I had a desk that was always too low, or I could put you up there, but that would be too high, so I finally decided, oh, I'll just improvise. Well, I didn't decide it. My mom suggested it. So, anyway, thank you guys for listening to my rambling, and look forward to more videos. It may not be consistent. I may have more, well, I already have more than 2 games going at the same time right now. Like I said, I'll just upload whatever I have. I'm not going to worry about the details until I get maybe a better, more professional setting, or better time management. Because right now, with my job, I mean, yeah, I only work 4 days a week, but still. I'll worry about professionalism later. Does that make sense? Like, right now, just actually start and worry about getting it perfect later, after I've already gotten a good basis. You know? Like, I think it makes sense anyway. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'm stealing Markiplier's outro again. I've been watching a lot of him, so hopefully I don't accidentally start acting like him, because I did that once with Tobuscus when I watched him for a while. I accidentally acted like him all the time. I don't know what's up with that, but I just, yeah. I think you know what I mean. Anyway, bye.